What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Namaste, Ram and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm going to react to 10 surprising facts about Hinduism. This is probably number 2 of the facts that we're going to check. The first one I reacted to. If you haven't checked it out, make sure I'll put the link down below. Make sure to subscribe if you guys are new. Let's dive into it, and I'll give my thoughts at the end of the video, what I think about this. If there's anything wrong in the video, I will try to correct it as well at the end, and you guys, you can help me out in the comment section. So let's dive into it. Let's go.
Despite being one of the major world religions, many people are unaware of some of the basic facts about the Hindu religion. Because there's no one set way Hinduism should be practiced, most Hindus just refer to it simply as a way of life. Hey, thanks for coming back to FTD Facts. My name is Leroy Kenton, and here are some surprising and interesting facts about Hinduism. But before we jump into the facts, I wanted to say, okay, so for our first fact, Hinduism has approximately 1.1 billion followers globally, which works out to be 15% of the world's total population. Hinduism is the third largest religion in the world after Christianity and Islam. So of course it has a huge impact on the global scale. Let's now look at the goals of Hinduism. So dharma, meaning righteousness, artha means money, kama, right desire, moksha means salvation, and those make up the 4 main life goals of Hinduism. The goal of life in Hinduism is to attain salvation or moksha. Self-realization and freedom from the cycle of death and rebirth is the final goal. Wow, in Hinduism, there's a belief in the circular rather than a linear concept of time, hence a belief in the life and death cycles. Time is divided up into 4 stages. There's the Satya Yuga, which is the golden age of innocence. There's a Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, and the Kala Yuga is the final stage. Speaking more about these cycles in time, in Hindu cosmology, it is believed that life is created and destroyed in a cycle every 4.32 billion years. Now it's interesting that this period is pretty close to the current estimated scientific age of the earth, just maybe a little bit more. Now the major books in Hinduism are the Vedas, the Ramayana, and there are 18 Puranas, and there's also the Mahabharata and the Bhagavad Gita, which is part of the Mahabharata but is often read on its own. The Vedas are the central text in Hinduism. Lord Brahma is credited with composition of the Vedas, which were passed down from the great sages to their disciples. Now when it comes to the Vedas, there are 4 Vedas in total. There's the Rig Veda, Yajur Veda, Samaveda, and the Atharva Veda. Now more about the Mahabharata specifically. It's one of the major religious texts for Hindus, as I just mentioned, and it's the longest epic poem in the entire world, and it also is described as the longest poem ever written. The longest version of the Mahabharata consists of over 100,000 shlokas, or 200,000 individual verse lines, about 1.8 billion words in total. Bottom line is, it's long. You thought the Bible was long? Ain't got nothing on the Mahabharata. You'll also find some gender equality in Hinduism, and what I mean by that is Hinduism is perhaps the only religion that really shows off almost an equal number of male and female deities. Now deities are of both genders and they're equally worshipped. And by the way, these deities aren't supreme gods, they're just avatars of the supreme god. The next thing I want to share is that it is one of the few religions that does not consider the pursuit of wealth to actually be a sin. So Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth, both material and spiritual, is also a testament to that fact in Hinduism. So if your life purpose is to go get rich, make a lot of money, you're okay in Hinduism. Did you know that Hinduism also promotes organ donation? The first example of organ donation in the world can be found in Hindu mythology. Sage Dadichi, he happily donated his bones so that Lord Indra could use them to create a weapon called the Vajra, and he used this weapon to go and kill demons. Now the final thing I want to share is that the largest Hindu temple in the world is surprisingly not in India, but it's actually located in Angkor, Cambodia. The temple is called the Angkor Wat, and it measures 1,626,000 square meters. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video about 10 surprising facts about Hinduism. Now it's hard to place the label of a religion on Hinduism as there's so many aspects to it, and honestly it could take a whole lifetime to cover, I know.
That is huge, honestly. Oh, I did not know that the biggest, I don't know, temple, Hinduism temple is in Cambodia. Honestly, I thought it was in India. Or I think everyone would just think that it's in India. So if you saw something, right there that you think this is wrong, bro, you did wrong, make sure to tell me and correct me in the comment section down below. And most of this video, I think I'm gonna maybe just chill down on some of this video, because you guys are saying some of them will have like issues, like there might be mistakes here and there. So tell me in the comment section for this one. But as for this, what I know, if you come back to number of followers, yeah, Hinduism is huge, and he has a lot of people, he has a lot of influence. It's spreading across the globe. The last time I checked, it's just massive, and it's more like a way of life. The way you guys explain it is like it's a way of life, and that only brings light to a lot of things, because if you take it as a way of life, you will embrace it and you will practice its teaching in all its perfect ways. So I agree with that. And then there is goals of Hinduism. He explained goals of Hinduism. Those different steps, dharma and the other ones, quite good, quite good. As for me, I think there's it's different with religions, but you have what you look up to, like at the end of the day, I really want to get this, I don't want to obtain this. So it's different, right? And you have cycles in time. When you're looking at time in Hinduism or Sanatama Dharma, there's a lot of things that you want, it's hard to comprehend because their time is so much fast, and to understand all of it, I mean, you need years. Scientists right now can't even, decrypt a lot of things, a lot of text from the Hindus. That is just there. They are moving at a steady step, but Hindus knew a lot of things like billions of years ago that we are checking now, and they're saying there's a discovery. So that's amazing. And then there is gender equality when it comes to, he explained, when it comes to their deities, or they come in as avatars of the gods, like the Trinity, right? So yeah, there's that again, and then there's the pursuit of wealth that is there. I mean, I don't know if other religions perceive it as a sin. I mean, I don't think so. There is explanations to this, but I don't think like just the pursuit of wealth is sin. I don't know. In other religions, not in Hinduism. And then organ donation. Yeah, there's that. The story that he did say, I believe that's true. I've read about it, and you can say that India was the first to practice this organ donation thing. And then the largest Hindu temple, I already talked about that. It's just amazing that it's in another country and not India, as India has the largest and biggest community when it comes to Hinduism. Anyway, much love to you guys. Tell me what you think, and you can correct me, correct him, correct the video if there's something else. But Hinduism or Sanatama Dharma is just amazing every time to check it out and react to it. Much love to you guys. I appreciate you all. Take good care of yourselves. See you next time. Peace.